It will take you only 5 seconds. I'm sure you have heard many times about how different famous personalities talk about their so-called morning rituals that help achieve outstanding results. For example, Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning, at the time when most people are still asleep. Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, who recently flew into space on his rocket, likes to surf at dawn. Robert Iger, chairman of the board of directors of Walt Disney, gets up at 4:30 a.m. and uses this free time to read newspapers, for sport, listen to music, and check mail. But there are exceptions. For example, Jeff Bezos likes to have a good rest in the morning and never makes important appointments before 10 a.m. And Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella also chooses a more free time for the beginning of his day. In an interview with Time magazine, he shared an incredibly simple and fast but very useful morning ritual. This daily ritual is insanely simple. That is the essence of this ritual. When you open your eyes in the morning, the first thing you need to do is say thank you for everything you have and also for everything you strive for. That's all in this and the whole ritual. It cannot be simpler and come up with. But if you consider that it becomes your conscious action from the morning, this ritual has incredibly useful actions. Sincere gratitude for all those things that are present in your life and also an attempt to look at your future with optimism takes only a few seconds and seems to be an incredibly simple action. But despite all its simplicity, it really works, and there are many different scientific confirmations for this. A simple attempt to set yourself up for a positive can actually have a tangible impact on your entire subsequent day. Because during this ritual, you direct all your attention to sincere gratitude. And according to scientists, gratitude is one of the surest ways to improve their sense of well-being. Neurobiologists who conducted research concluded that a person's sense of optimism is very similar to muscles in his body, in a sense that this feeling is also served. The more often you notice something good in the world around you, the easier it will be for you to do it in the future. Nadella explains that when he allocates a few seconds at the beginning of his day to thank fate, thereby he teaches his brain to recognize any, even the most insignificant reasons to be happy and also learns to find opportunities for further growth. Because of this, even the most unfavorable day can become a little happier. According to scientists, gratitude and happiness are interconnected things. It has been noticed that overall life satisfaction and the level of happiness increased after a person for some time thanked life for everything he has. So, if we talk about positive psychology, this is one of the simplest and most accessible skills that each of us should use. Because gratitude means being satisfied with your life. You don't need any material values to be happy. Of course, the desire to become better and have certain level of comfort is good. But remember that true happiness is still inside you and not in some material values. Just remember how much you have achieved in your life, and now you have just forgotten about it. How much you have overcome, how often you were proud of your achievements, and now you don't even remember it. Think about it, and you will realize that you already have something that many don't have. So, if you have just a couple of free seconds in the morning, I'm sure that no matter how busy a person is, he will always have a couple of free seconds in the morning. Try the Nadella's ritual and see how it will affect your relationship to the upcoming day.